Beep beep. Beep beep.
Pass me another one. 12 it.
Wow. Daddy, do it. Wow.
You want me to feed this one?
Yeah.
You doing it? Throw it in.
They're sleeping, them ones, Ali. Are they sleeping as well?
The biggest around.
Hello.
Come in.
What?
Get him one, aren't
You giving him it? Oh.
What about this little man? Oh, you're not gonna get that.
Are you going to give him some, Ali?
Yes.
Yes? Wow. Go on then. Whee! Right, I'm just getting ready for the day, so I thought I would get the camera out and film my makeup. I've actually got a little bit of time to myself for a change because Ali is outside in the garden with Deck. I've got Luca here with me, but he is currently asleep, so hopefully he stays asleep long enough for me to do makeup. I'm on a little bit of a mission to try and find like a really good, quick and easy everyday makeup routine. I'm not 100% there yet, but I have found some good products that I'm really liking, so I thought I would just show you what I've been using recently. I've already glued my brows down. I used the Pink Honey Super Hold. I use this all the time. I do keep trying to find different ways of doing my brows, but then I always come back to this because I feel like it just looks the best. I think soap brows just suit my face the best, so yeah, I always end up going back to this. I'm gonna quickly fill them in with the Pink Honey Wonder Whip pencil. I've got this in the shade Cinnamon Bun. I usually use the P. Louise eyebrow paint, but that's when I'm doing like a full face of makeup. I feel like a pencil's just a little bit quicker. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill my brows in with this Pink Honey pencil. So I'm just filling in where they're looking a little bit sparse, but I honestly don't really need to do much to them anyway. My brows are quite full without this, just because I don't really do anything to them. I literally never pluck them or anything, mainly because I'm just too lazy. But yeah, it just means that I don't really have much to do. And I think that's why I like the soap brows as well, because you can just like stick them down and shape them the way you want them. So yeah, that's literally all I'm doing with my brows. I'm not even gonna underline them or anything like I would do if I was doing a full face of makeup. So for my skin, I've been using this Peaches and Cream Sun Tint. I do not like wearing a foundation on like an everyday basis, and I like my base makeup to be like quite lightweight. I don't like it feeling too heavy. So I've been using this and I've been really liking it. It basically just gives a little bit of colour to my skin and evens it out. It's basically like having tan on your face. Up until yesterday, I was using this with a brush, but then yesterday I just applied it with my fingers, and I feel like I actually liked it a little bit better doing it like that. So I'm going to do the same again today. I feel like it just smoothed it out a little bit better, so I'm going to try it again today. Hopefully it wasn't just a one-off yesterday of it looking good doing it like that. So yeah, I've just done a couple of squirts onto my fingers. It's like a gel consistency. I'm just going to rub this into my face. And then down my neck a little bit as well. I am literally obsessed with this product. On days when I don't have time to really do any makeup at all, I've literally just been using this and that's it. It makes me look just a little bit more alive. I definitely prefer putting it on with my hands like I've just done. It literally takes seconds. I'm then going to go in with my Halo Glow liquid filter. I feel like a lot of people put this all over the face, and I have done that and I do like it, but I don't feel like I actually need it when I've got this on underneath, because this kind of evens my skin tone out a little bit by itself. So I'm just going to use this on like the high points of my face just to give myself a little bit of extra glow. I'm just going to put it on my cheekbones, on my nose, and a little bit on my forehead as well. I'm using this in shade 2, which is Fair Light. I feel like I probably could have got shade 1 in this. I think if I'm using this all over my face, I think shade 2 is like my perfect shade. But for when I'm just doing what I'm doing today and using it as more of a highlight, I think I probably could have got away with shade 1. But yeah, I'm just going to use my beauty blender to blend this out. And yeah, it just gives my skin a little bit extra glow. I'm a little bit obsessed with these two. It just makes my skin look better. Even just using these two products on their own, I feel like I could go out of the house now and just feel confident in my skin. But I've got a little bit more time on my hands today, so I'm gonna go for a little bit extra. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of cream bronzer. This is the Pink Honey BFF bronzing face frosting. I absolutely love this. I do think I probably could have got a different shade. I've gone for buttercream. Sometimes it looks absolutely fine, and then sometimes I'm not too sure. I think it depends how tanned I am, so I'm not sure. I feel like I need to try a couple of different shades of this, but the product itself I am obsessed with. It just blends out like a dream. So I'm just taking a little bit on a stippling brush. You do not need a lot of this at all. And then I'm just going to pat this onto my face. See, I feel like I don't have enough tan on for this today, but I do feel like I went for one of the lightest shades. I'm just very pale, but no, once I blend it out it looks fine. So I just tap it in really quickly. Then I'm just going to go in with my beauty sponge again just to blend out the edges a little bit more so it blends into the skin better. I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer. I don't have a concealer that I am obsessed with at the minute. I'm literally just using this to use it off. So this is just a concealer from The Ordinary. I feel like they've actually discontinued this now as well. If I remember right, I don't think they're doing makeup anymore, so I'm kind of glad that I'm not obsessed with this because I won't be able to get it again. But yeah, it does the job fine. I'm just not in love with it. I'm just going to put this underneath my eye with my finger, and then I'm just going to blend that in with my sponge. Take it a little bit round my nose as well. I feel like it doesn't blend great under the eyes, this concealer. It like leaves a few creases, but yeah, it's fine for now. My skin's actually not doing too bad at the minute, so I feel like I don't really need it many other places. I'm just going to put it a little bit on my chin because I do get a little bit of redness there. But apart from that, my skin's looking okay. Not really had too many breakouts recently. I like that I can still see my freckles through this makeup so far. It makes my skin still look like skin, just better. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of cream blush. I'm using a Made by Mitchell blush. This is in the shade Sweet Cheeks. I've gone back to preferring using the beauty blender rather than brushes. I went through a brushes stage. I feel like the sponge just melts into your skin a little bit better. I'm gonna go back in with the face frosting and just take that onto my eyes as well. I should have done that when I was doing the face, but I forgot. So I'm just going back in with that now instead. I'm just taking it on the eyes to give them a little bit of colour instead of using eyeshadow. I'm then just going to go in with a little bit of powder just to try and set them in place, but I don't really want to use loads. I like just having cream products on my face, but I'm always scared that they're going to come off if I leave it like this. So I am going to go in with a little bit of powder. So I'm just going to go in with this Vitamin Babe setting powder. I'm going to use this under my eyes. I'm going to take it on my damp sponge and just press that under my eyes. I'm gonna go in with a tiny bit of powder bronzer as well to set that cream bronzer in place. This is the Doll Beauty Gimme Sun in shade medium. I'm just going in with a big fluffy brush. I'm not going to go in with a powder blush. I'm just going to leave it at that because I'm trying to minimise the products I'm using. But I am going to go in with a tiny little bit of powder highlight just because I want a little bit extra glow. So this is the Doll Beauty Doll Light in the shade Like a Diamond. I'm just going to go in with a tiny little bit of this on my cheeks. So that is my skin finished. It's very lightweight. I like that you can still see my skin underneath it. I'm then going to set that in place with my Iconic London Prep Set Glow. My favourite setting spray to use is the Urban Decay All Nighter because my makeup just does not budge when I use this. But I do like using this in summer because it just makes you look extra glowy. Yeah, I'm just going to spray my face with this before I put my mascara on. I'm using this e.l.f. Big Mood mascara. Again, not a massive fan of this mascara, but I'm just using it up for now. I do like that it's a brown mascara because it makes it look a little bit more natural, but the product itself doesn't do the most for my lashes. So yeah, I'm literally just using this up. It literally barely does anything to my lashes, which is annoying. So for my lips, I usually would go in with a lip liner, but all of mine are so blunt I can't use them anymore, and I cannot find a sharpener anywhere. So I'm having to just work with what I've got at the minute. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of Sweet Cheeks blush on my lips, just because that's what I used on my cheeks. I went in with a little bit too much there. I wasn't planning on going that bright. I'm then just going to use a little bit of this Peaches and Cream lip gloss in the shade Babe. So I'm definitely not a fan of that lip colour. I keep changing it up every day because I can just not find one that I like at the minute. Struggling to find a lip colour that suits me when I've gone so light on the skin. I feel like I probably should have just gone for gloss without the blush. It's just throwing me off because I don't have lip liner on, and I pretty much always use lip liner. So yeah, we're still on the hunt to try and find a good lip combo. But yeah, this is my current everyday makeup routine. It's really quick, really simple, really easy. I can literally get this done in about 5 minutes when I'm not talking to the camera. So yeah, I like how quick and easy it is. I like that you can still see my skin underneath it. It just feels like I'm not really wearing much, which is what I like. But yeah, I'm really liking this routine at the minute, so I thought I would show you what I've been using. This skin tint and the e.l.f. Halo Glow are definitely my favourite products at the minute, especially this skin tint, and I don't really hear many people talking about this. I feel like it's definitely underrated. So yeah, I am obsessed with this. But yeah, I am ready for the day now, and I should probably go and help deck in the garden. You are just the cutest.
Keep telling you it's chunks, not little man.
Yeah. Where are the armpits?
Lift it up.
Wow!
And this one?
Where's your from?
Put it out.
Where is it?
Right down.
I didn't put that on.
Here it is.
Wow!
Is your head still stuck? Dear, that is deep. Hey!
Yay! Silly daddy. Why are you letting him do this to you, Ali? Stand up, Ali. Woo! Why are we having a heat wave in September? I am ready for autumn, and instead I'm sweating. I've literally got pumpkin ice cubes in my drink. That's how ready for autumn I am. I know you literally couldn't see that in my drink, so I might as well just show you this. This little pumpkin mold is from the range, and I've been making my ice cubes with this. So if that doesn't tell you I'm ready for autumn now, I don't know what does. We're still gonna make the most of the nice weather though. Even though I'm wanting it to get colder, we might as well make the most of the last little bit of sun. So we are gonna spend the day in the garden. I'm gonna get the paddling pool out for Ali. I feel like we've not had enough garden paddling pool time this year. I think because the weather's just been rubbish this summer anyway, and with me having a baby, we've just not had as much time outside as what I would have liked. So I suppose it's a good thing we're having a little heat wave now, so at least we can make the most of the last little bit of summer. So yeah, we're gonna get the paddling pool out for Ali and just have a nice day in the garden. I've literally just got that skin tint that I showed you the other day on my face today because it is far too warm to be wearing any kind of makeup. Honestly, it feels like we're on holiday and any makeup is going to melt off my skin. At least I've managed to get the skin tint on and it doesn't feel like I've got anything on my face, so we're all good. But yeah, I'm probably going to leave this vlog here after today, and then hopefully in my next one we can get some more autumnal vibes because I'm done with this heat.